Hello, welcome back. Today we're in Yosemite National Park. Hey, welcome back. On our 2-week California road trip, we spent 3 days and nights in Yosemite National Park, and this was day 1 of that. I carried my camera all throughout Yosemite just so I could get all these clips, so I really hope that these tips and tricks about Yosemite are helpful to you and planning your trip. By doing some research, I was able to navigate us through the park, skipping all of the crowds, so keep watching if you're interested in getting the best views in Yosemite all to yourself. We're about to go on a couple different short hikes in several areas, in the Tioga Road area and in the Yosemite Valley area. And last night we arrived at this little apartment. We're staying here for 3 nights, so we really have some time to settle in. We have a really cute little kitchen and a studio apartment. Hey, welcome to our little room. This is our condo that we're staying in for 3 nights. It has such a cute little view. You just go right out here, and this is our view. And we have a cute little balcony, which is perfect. And then you go in here, and we brought like enough food for an army. It's our little kitchen. This is our bed. And we have a whole like pantry room thing where our luggage is and a giant fridge. And then over here's the bathroom. Yeah. It's perfect. What? Oh, yeah, I figured it would work. Best stream when snow melts has it gushing. 620 feet, Bridal Veil Falls leaps off a plateau. When it thins out in the summer, it sways like a string in the wind. The sheer fall of El Capitan rises to the north of the valley, and Half Dome pops out in the background. Proceed west through the Wawona Tunnel, the longest tunnel in the park. Yesterday we drove a very, well, sort of long way from Squaw Valley in the middle of nowhere to Yosemite National Park, up through the south entrance and into Yosemite West Village where we're staying. Tomorrow I think we're gonna do the Tioga Road Pass drive, which is like a 4-hour drive along a very scenic road into the east end of the park, and then you have to drive it all the way back, unfortunately. And tonight we're gonna do a stargazing thing. It's a 2-hour thing where you look at the stars and some ranger tells you about the constellations, which I think is going to be really fun, so I'm looking forward to that. Thanks so much for sticking around these road trip vlogs. I really appreciate it, and if you like this content, please subscribe to my channel. Well, hi there. More hair for me, thank you. On that first day, we did the Yosemite Valley Loop Trail, which is a pretty long trail that runs all through the valley, and there's lots of different variations and versions, and you can make it take long or short. I think we did about a 2-hour loop. And one thing I recommend is making it to the center of the valley, like in a meadow somewhere, so that you can see around you on all sides. It's just a really, really good view. And then the other thing is to see the fen, which is a sort of meadow thing, but it's swampy grass, and so the wildlife and vegetation there is really interesting. For what?
For the stargazing thing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we should dress pretty warm for that. Later in the day, I did the Sentinel Dome trail hike by myself. I'm on the Sentinel Dome trail now. I think it's like an hour to get to the top. No, it's an hour round trip. So I feel like I'll probably be there in like 20 minutes. It's a very short hike. But it's the smallest or like easiest dome hike you can do in Yosemite. And I thought I'd try it. And so far the views are really cool. You can see all the way out that way. And what else? I saw a deer this morning. I'm still waiting to see another deer. It was so pretty. And I kind of really want to see a mountain lion, but I feel like it's the wrong time of day for that. And I'd have to be on the trail with no people, and this one is relatively popular, even though I've barely passed people so far, and now I can't see people in any direction, which is really nice. Oh, there's a lizard. Okay, I'm gonna sign off and walk and probably show you the view when I get to the top. At this point, my grandma was kind of tired because we had done a lot of walking already, but I really wanted to do a dome hike while I was in that area of Yosemite. So we drove up Glacier Point Road, which is quite a long way. I think it took about an hour to drive up there, or maybe between half an hour and an hour. And then you stop at the trailhead on the left-hand side of the road and park. And from there, it's an hour round trip loop to go up and back. The smallest dome hike that you can do. It's a very easy hike. It's recommended for pretty much anybody. There wasn't anything too strenuous on it. It's just the last 10 minutes are pretty steep to get up to the very tip of the dome. But even without doing that very last 10 minutes, it's still a really nice hike. And even though people say it was a pretty popular thing to do, I had the trail almost all to myself, and it was really beautiful scenery, and the view at the top was insane. Definitely one of the best views I had in Yosemite the entire time. And I've also read that many people say that it's the best view in Yosemite. I think at sunset it would be particularly gorgeous as well, but even in the afternoon it was really, really great. When I made it to the top, it was super windy, and I had filmed some clips, but you can't hear any of the audio. It's just wind noise. So here's some shots of the view and all the different mountains that you can see. It's like a 360-degree view at the tip. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. I really appreciate your support on my channel. If you're interested in more travel videos, please click subscribe and hit the notification button to get notified every time I post a new video, which at the moment is weekly on Thursdays. I hope you're having a great day, whoever you are, wherever you are. Bye!